Skylines, but unfortunately we are downloading an update at the moment. So I'm going to do a couple little things here. I'm going to share this stream so I can get some streaming done. Some people on the stream. Twitter. Let's see if Twitter. Nope, it did not come out. So let's try this again. Oh, did you know? 10 years ago. What was that? That was 4 years ago? 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was playing Breath of the Wild, and I came out and said that the game was an 8.5 out of 10. That is the biggest bullcrap I've ever said in my life. It is not an 8.5 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10. It is a really good game. All right, so give me a second. I have to reload the launcher. There was an update to the launcher. I was about to launch the game, have it started up, have it good to go. Let me do this. No. See, I like when I go on my phone because I can send out messages from there, but it seems I can't send them out from here that I'm live. I've got excellent stream source. Let's see here. I am trying really hard to. I want to just send this out. How do I share in the middle of a stream? That's a great question. Copy. Let's make sure. I wonder why Twitch is not doing that for me. It should. It should send it out, but it's not sending it out, so we'll figure that out. I'll figure out what I'm doing there, but let's post, shall we? Tweets. Space. Let's copy that. Yep. This is really one of the first times I'm really going to try to... I'm really making an effort here to get into the Twitch streaming sensation. So, all right, let's switch over here. Get into gameplay. We're going to hit this right here. Oh, you know why? I'm so stupid. Because I'm still using this, so... Okay, we're gonna hit play. Let's get in here. Now, I'm going to be starting a brand new one. It's going to be a complete county. Alright, let's change this real quick. Change it to that. Boom. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Definitely gonna have to. 7 years. Wow. Awesome. I have airports. I have campus. I have industry. I have Sunset Harbor. We should be all good. Got it. Thank you. We are going to create a new game. Let's see here. Let's pick a brand new place that we've never played in before. Does the quality look like crap to you on this? Let me fix that. I do not want blur on there. Close the blur, please. Thank you. Close the border. Is the volume too loud? Okay. Oh, there's sound. Okay. I'm so stupid. I want to have a little bit of sound so I can hear the game. Let's see here. So I'm gonna pick a new area. Let's pick a nice area. No, Las Vegas. No thanks. I think that's funny. That's Las Vegas. West Valley. No. Anyone in the comments have a good location that's awesome for building huge counties in? I haven't downloaded any maps. I should probably do that, but I'd like to use a little bit of vanilla. This map requires a map expansion. Oh, okay. Okay. Go back to the game, please. Alt tab. Shift tab. So this stuff I can't have. This is part of the content creator pack. I don't have those. I'm so stupid. Let's see here. I'm not gonna pick a winter vacation spot. I think that's not a good option. Let me try to move this a little bit. Okay. I don't want to build on islands. I think islands would be too much. Kind of like those tips. You know what? I'm going to go with that. I like the tips. And we'll go with the custom map theme here. Oh, we don't have any. Cool. It's got everything I want. It's got good resources. Let's go. And now comes the hardest part, loading the game. I have a lot of mods installed. Stuff like Move It and various other themes and roads and stuff. A lot of roads. This game is all about the roads. Alright, we're just waiting. Waiting for it to load up. Let's hope it loads and doesn't crash on me. That would be embarrassing. So after this, I'm done with this. I'm probably going to go into this Twitch studio and just make a bunch of stuff. It's loading. I promise. It's loading. Yes, it's my cell phone. I know. I'm waiting. I actually got a pretty cool email from Fossil. I love Fossil stuff. I love their leather. It's really nice. I'm always, every single time I get a smartwatch, it's been a Fossil smartwatch. So I wanted to kind of see what kind of deals they have. I love their leather wallets, their watches. My keychain has a little like leather. It says Fossil on it. It's pretty cool. I actually had two. I have 3 Fossil watches. One of them was a smartwatch I had to give away because unfortunately needed to. I also had I have a Fossil smartwatch now. It's a 5E. Waiting for the Google Play. Oh shoot! I have broken assets. Of course. Render it. Cool. Oh, okay. I know what this is. It's been a couple. It's been a little bit since I played this. Let's go. Oh, she changed my trooper. My wife likes to play this game too. We're gonna go with this one, the birthday cake one. All right, so we are. Don't need that. Thank you. All right. Got the move it tool right here. Looks like we've got anarchy on. There should be an option in here. Where is it? I am trying. There we go. So, I have unlocked all the tiles on this map for free. If we're going to make a county, we have to make a county proper. And that means making a huge, huge area. Alright, so let's start here. Oh, cool. We do start kind of there. Oh, and we got a lighthouse! Look at that! Little lighthouse. Isn't that kind of nice? A little lighthouse over here. I'm going to try to preserve that as much as I can. And we're going to have to terraform around it. But I definitely want to keep that Oh, shoot. Well, I haven't done any work, Willow, so thank you for that. Alright, so we're gonna build down to there. I really want to build a town here. Let's see here. How much money? Let's hope that I don't have what I think might have been left on from an early playthrough. I always... Oh, nice. Okay. What I always like to do is this. At the start of the map. I always like to do that. I should download. I saw somebody playing and they had this cool, what's it called? They had these, like, roads that you put down. And they were really cheap roads, and you just upgrade them to regular roads. You use them for more mapping purposes, so you don't waste a lot of money. I'm gonna download that later. But I usually do this and then build dirt roads out here because dirt roads are very cheap, easy to upgrade, and I'm looking for them. Where are my dirt roads? There are my dirt roads. Oh, I forgot I reorganized it. Usually dirt roads are right there in the two. Anyway, we're going to come out here and we're going to build some dirt roads. I always like to use dirt roads. Try to get... I kind of really want to be on the coast right. So, I'm going to make a move it tool over here. Kind of curve that a little bit. Curve that a little bit. And grids are definitely the best way to make maps here, but I'm trying to go for a little bit of pretty. Now, let's see, what's the zones look like? Zones are a little weird. You know what? Let's delete all this. And we'll just come in here, curve tool. If I could pull that. Let's pull that out a little bit. Go like this. I like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's a nice little road. And I'll fix this road right here with the move it tool. Over slide. Becomes more of a natural bend. Yeah, that looks nice, right? I like that. And we keep a lot of the same zones there, so... You know what? I'm thinking... What about, like, right here? Make, like, a proper fork in the road. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Maybe, yeah, I like that. Let's move it. Really? Forky. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. And of course, we're gonna eventually get to naming our roads. But yeah, that looks cool. Kind of looks, like, something. Move that over. So, yeah, that looked good. I like that. Alright. Oh, you know what? I never changed the name of my town. I'm so stupid. So, this is Carmanthia. Don't ask where I came up with that. It's stupid. But I don't know why. I just came up with it. Gotta enjoy that morning coffee, right? We're gonna call this Carmanthia. I know we're in pause. Thank you. So everything I've ever read about building towns and cities with housing is always good in these kinds of areas, right? So we can make little areas over here for housing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a couple roads out in here. Excuse me. We're gonna pull a couple roads into here. I'm probably gonna try to put some right here. But like dead end streets, people can easily park in there. Not sure. The highway right here, where I'm looking, is kind of a little weird, a little sus. I think maybe I'll build some commercial around the highway, kind of make it out. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm probably gonna pull out more around here. Look, oh, that's nice. Look at that. The road. The road kind of follows the naturalness of what I'm looking to do. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe right around there. End it right there. Keep that rock. I like keeping and we'll smooth that out as we go. But yeah, that's a good little residential area. We've got some nice towns here. I'm gonna pull a couple roads off. Go back down here. I'm gonna pull a couple roads off of here. Use the move it tool here. I don't like that a little bit. Let's move it over some. Make some squares. Squares are not squares. I don't care what people say. Squares are nice for house building. It's easy to follow. Right? I like that. You can come in here. Build a little dead end road. I should have like cul-de-sacs that I could do, but I can't use those with dirt roads. I can only use them with these smaller paved roads, which is nice. We can come in here, build cul-de-sac right here. This little area. That's nice, right there. I should probably pull that out a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, pull it out just a little bit so I get a little bit extra from. Pull this one out. There we go. I kind of like that it's a little off-center. Makes it look a little bit like you're trying to get people done. And of course, around here, what we could do is add a little bit of maybe like a pier or something. People live around the pier. I'd love to get some high rises right here along this area. As much as people love to live with their single house next to those are prime real estate for people. A lot of people want to turn areas right next to beaches and riverfronts into multi-level housing. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. I had some mucus or something build up from talking too much, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I haven't zoned anything yet because I'm still kind of going through in my head what I want to do, but what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to pull industrial out. As you can see, this is very good farmland right here. I don't even have to see the resources, but I will just because... Oh, they won't let me see the resources. Will they? No, they won't. Okay. Well, it won't let me see resources probably because I'm not there yet. I'm still building this town. But I'm definitely going to use more of this for industrial farming and then kind of pull around from there. As you can see, there's lots of trees. I want to build this area. I kind of like the idea of this being like farmland by the ocean. It makes sense, right? Ooh, what is this? Little castle. We could build around that. We'll build some commercial around that. Sell the stuff out of that. As you can see, nice little highway. I'm definitely going to utilize this for more of like a downtown area. I like that there's like that almost like in Pittsburgh, there's very similar to something like this where they call it Three Rivers, where three rivers meet. I like the idea of using this whole area as a downtown, maybe making some of this area right around here as well downtown, and then kind of building around it. Also kind of like down here, this is going to be a kind of nice area for harbors, people who want to live near docks and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Now this is supposed to be a whole county, so what I'll be able to do, because I have so much room, is I'll be able to build little small areas around different areas of the map, and then kind of connect them together almost in a city setting. If you lived in any... I live in Orlando, so that doesn't happen so much. Orlando's so big, and it kind of just dies down. There's area around that still hasn't been built up. But in a lot of places in like the Northeast and stuff, towns will kind of meld together. You'll be driving, one minute you're in one town, and the next minute you're in another town, and you don't even realize that you've gone into another town. That happens a lot in the Northeast and in that whole corridor where cities have been around since the 1500s or whenever they incorporate. I think I have a picture of a sign from Massachusetts because I took one and I didn't even think about it, but it's like incorporated in like 1632. So these places have been around a long time. A lot of people have lived there. So anyway, let's get started here. I'm gonna build out here. I want to build the power plant. I'll build it over here. This will give me ample ability to get around all this area pretty easily. Go with a power plant right here. We'll build it right at the end of the road. At some point, I'm going to get into the 6-lane roads. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see something here. I do have access to certain roads. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade. Let's destroy this road. Let's get the 6-lane highway. We got 8-lane roads. Oh, shoot. Nice. I don't have access to the industrial roads yet. That's interesting. I would definitely love to put it on an industrial road. Let's go with the 6-lane road. I'm going to put a 6-lane road down here. We can move this. Back to this. Go back and move this. Move it right there. Does that work? Game's okay with that? Probably not. Well, I can say that it is there. I might have to pay the relocation fee. We'll pay the relocation fee just because I messed up there. But I do want it on the 6-lane road at the very least because I want to make sure. I might even get around here and get to one way the whole way, make like a whole circle that makes it one way for them. Because I want to make sure I'm gonna probably use this area also for landfills, and I want to make sure that I get my landfill, and it's the only thing that's used for a little bit, because I want those trucks to be able to move in between the city and get garbage fast. One-way roads. I know that a lot of people will tell me one-way roads are great. They are easy. Um, People say they hate roundabouts. I don't hate roundabouts. I think roundabouts are awesome. Have you ever driven in a roundabout? It's freaking cool. Especially some of these big roundabouts, like the one that's at Cape Cod. It's really cool to drive around in those. Let me tell you. Spin around, you go fast. Alright. So, let's start our zoning. Now, industrial is going to be the one that we're going to start with. That's the one that everybody wants right off the bat. Let's build some industrial. I am going to stick to a grid system over here. It doesn't need to be fancy. It's industrial road. You know? At the very least, I might do... That's nice. Industrial is really easy to do. I just don't like... I need to get a pump for some water. Let's get some water flowing down here. Let's see here. I'm going to build a pump right here. Alright, and we'll get some power lines over there. Build right there. Now, you can do whatever you want, but I always follow this this guide that I was told about with pipes. Build them under your roads. In real life, it's easier to repair pipes under roads than it is inside someone's house, but in a video game, it means that you're always getting water to the right people. You don't have to build water all over the place. You could just easily, as long as you follow your roads, you'll always have water available in every location. So, build some water, some power lines. You know what? How much is this? 6,000. Let's see, how much wind can I generate? Can I generate the 8 road? I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a windmill there. I like to use renewable energy whenever I can. So we'll do that. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Yeah, it's a box of tissues. I don't know why. I'm building up a lot of mucus this morning. Let's go. Alright, so we've just built that. Have to build some power lines out. Build some generic set of power lines over here. That should connect anything in case we miss something. Let's go in here. I'm gonna use the paint dropper tool, paint bucket tool. I'm gonna fill. Well, I guess I can't fill that. I'm gonna fill to about right here is fine. That's where I'm good. That's where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill up right around here. You never really start with a lot of commercial, unfortunately. So I'm gonna build right about here, down to here. Right about here, down to here. Don't want any commercial off of these roads because I do not want to create a blockage right there. Alright, and now let's start the process of getting some residentials. Use this tool. We'll just go right now. Just fill this up, and boom, we're good to go. Let's let this thing go. Yay! Yay! Woo! Such a relaxing game. I do love this game. It's so relaxing. Keeps me calm. You know, I'm feeling good. Oh, shut up, dude. Of course there's smog. It's the cheapest one we can build. Look at that. So, I'm on 2 speed, and I'm already building up cities. Well, cities. I'm already building up residential homes, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm not going to practice eminent domain on these houses. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do was drain the water. So, this could get expensive, but we're going to drain. Where do I want to drain? Huh, I wonder if I drained over here. I started draining sewage into this lake bed. Like, here you go. Yeah, I think that'll be funny. And we can use that, believe it or not, once we get the recycling stuff, we can put some recyclers in here, and it'll clean out that water right in here. And then we'll be able to get exactly what I like, which is clean water to people. Needs a sewer connection. Let's just connect it there. We'll fix that later. You know what? I'm gonna shut off the music. Unless you're enjoying the music. Shut off that music. Nobody's complained about anything there. Let's see. We got ourselves Pancakes International. Woo! Pancakes. I will eventually get into the theming game. I haven't picked out themes yet for this city. I want to kind of wait a little bit longer to do that. I want to see how I progress and how everything goes. Got an ice cream place, which is nice. Natural fresh meat. Oh, okay. It's like a gas station. But a gas station that has natural fresh meat on top of its garage. We'll accept that. Ooh, look at the industry. We are titans. In the housing situation, I love this. I know people are gonna love this. They have to. Which street is that on? See, this is my big worry about these, is I was trying to get, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna de-zone a couple things. Sorry guys, I'm gonna make you upsets. Hey, nice little house right there. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for whatever the frick that is. Why is that so long? No fencing? Alright. The Cherry residence. Let's see if I can get... Cool. How far are you building back, buddy? Oh, you're taking up the whole thing. Are you coming this side or that side? See, this is where I'm kind of at here. I'm trying to figure out which side people are building houses on. And it looks like they built it on this road, this side of the road. So what I think I can do, I'm going to use them. I'm going to move this whole thing out here. That. That. Here. Pull this in a little bit. Like that. And now what we'll do is we'll rezone. Inland water treatment plant can process wastewater and pump it directly to the ground, resulting in ground pollution. Why would I want to do that? Like, I like that you did that. That's nice. But alright, let's see here. Let's do this. I like that better. Yeah, I like that. That works. I'm sorry I kicked somebody out of their out of their house for that, but we'll make it. So right now we're doing good with our RCI. We got somebody who's saying they don't got water. We'll do that just in case. We're doing good right now. Really good. Oh yeah, we can name our roads. So, well, look at this. We got good availability of everything. We're just waiting to get some landfill, some healthcare, some crime, I guess. I can unlock everything. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that's right. I'm telling you, whatever I got, it is not coming out, huh? Hold on one sec. And we're back. Sorry about that. This, I don't know if I got a cold or if I've just, I'm in the midst of trying to kick something that was in my body, but it is, I am just not, oh shoot. What did I do? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Well, it looks like one of these might go, but we'll fix it as we go. I'm wondering if I should maybe make... No, that would start to get my roads kind of shit. Kind of bad. Excuse my language. I'm definitely gonna try to clean up my language and my... I'm not saying such things as that. Oh, you took up... You took up too? What, are you crazy? This might be a little tight, that's why. That's why. Let's get that going. Let's see where that goes. What does that do to this zoning here? It does mess with that building. I'm definitely going to want to make that work somehow. I think there is a mod out there for better zoning, and I'm going to look into it. I'm definitely going to, after we're done with my stream, look into more of the mods, because I haven't played in a little bit. I love this game, but I just haven't sat down and done it. Focused on new games, focused on other things. Let's see here. We're doing good. We are doing very good right now. Let's see our little towny area. From humble beginnings. I will be posting this up on YouTube. Hopefully we can do some talking there and kind of explain what my thought process is. This dude's house is in such a weird spot. Am I wrong? Like, you got 4 lanes and you got nothing in front. That's how you choose to value your house? Is that a bug? That looks like a bug. New buggy. Someone's like, I got a sports car. How the hell are you affording? Oh, well, yeah, you know what? Actually, how the hell are you affording a sports car? It's easy to afford a sports car. When you're purchasing houses out in the ass end of nowhere. It's really smart. So I've got 2 Pancake International crossroads. That's interesting. Yeah! Little Hamlet. So we now can mess with taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education and campuses, which is nice. We get access to the landfill, access to the elementary school, the medical clinic, the recycling center, and the community school. Community school is nice because it's an alternative to elementary school, and I remember playing around with it. Early on in your town, it can be a really helpful tool to help, like, some of these uneducated adults that are already here. But afterwards, you know, you can get tired of it. Let's see. So let's pick a spot for... We're definitely going to pick a spot for a landfill down here. Now that I have access to all this money, we are going to do something interesting here. I'm down here. Pause the game. Let's pull We're gonna come over here. Build a nice little loop. And we are gonna put our trash. Ooh, we also got access to the recycling center, which is nice. We're gonna put our trash right here, right at the end of the loop. You may be wondering why I want to put it at the end of the loop. Because I want to make sure trash is being picked up before it's being dropped off, right? So in terms of how I'm thinking here, when they leave, they go this way. They're going to be able to... When they leave, they're going to go this way. I have to remember I'm using the mouse. When you want them to come here fast because you want them to get out and go, right? You want them to get out and get the trash so that people don't complain about trash. How long it takes them to get to the trash doesn't matter. Especially on a one-way road where there are probably going to be no stops because nobody's here. I'm going to build around this, but I'm going to build around this, but I'm going to make sure that the only things that are there are, call it trash central. How about that? We're going to put the recycling center right next door. Smart move by me. We'll delete this power line real quick. And we will, you know what? Let's extend the power line out. Or not. That's not going to help anybody. We'll just rebuild the power line. There. Power lines are cheap anyway. Alright, so we are now at a point where I have to build more residential. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Again, I don't know what is going on. I am just absolutely destroyed by whatever I've got. Alright, so we gotta build more residential. Where should I start building more residential? Should I build that out over here? That's what I'm thinking. Because I want to try to keep that gap right here as far away as possible. I don't want pollution in people's backyards. And I think it'd be kind of cool to take this and make this all commercial. I could also extend out over here and just kind of build residential on the other side. But this is already a rural area, so what am I going to do? Interesting. Let's build, before we do that, go into here. We've got a medical clinic. Medical clinic is a good tool. Great tool. I want to build a medical campus later on, especially once I get the hospital. Building medical campus will be an amazing idea. So, let's see here. Maybe I should build that medical campus now, and then I can build onto it later. Should I use... what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have at least 2 lanes when I make this medical campus. The idea being that ambulances and people can easily move through to where they need to go. You know what? I have an idea. We're going to use the 3-lane here. Ooh, you know what I just noticed? We could upgrade this. Now we have a proper way around the town. That's nice. And it's not highway speeds. So let's change this. We'll go here. Make a nice little campus area. Where do I want this medical campus to be? Close to the highway. Close to the highway. People ever had to come for a reason. So I think I'm going to practice my eminent domain here. Pull out here. Turn off, no. Maybe grid. I think it's grid. Oh, angle. Do that. I know, guys. I know. We'll eventually move all of these highways over to make room for a proper hospital. Make it straight. Turn down one of them, one of those Pancakes International. You know, it's a nightmare situation. It is. Oh. So I just seen an issue that will eventually become a problem. Should make that. I'm gonna need to make that road at least 3 lanes too. I don't like how that... It's like, hey, yeah, you can be in 2 lanes, but you're going to have to merge into 1. So this might become a 4-lane road. Actually, that's not so bad. You know what? What am I doing? Hold on. I should have... Oh. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to find... Where is it? I should have it. Hold on a sec. Oh! Because I'm looking in the wrong spot. So what I'm going to do here is... This being 4 lanes is smart. Because you're going to have... You could have 2 coming from the side, or we could just make a stoplight there. You know what? Let's... That's it. And now... Now we can de-zone. Let's de-zone this. I don't want any zoning on this part of the road. I think that's fair. Now we'll extend this road out into 4 lanes. Four lanes with turning rain? No, I don't want that. I think I want this. We'll upgrade right here. That makes sense. And we will upgrade. I don't like that. I think I like with the medium. There's gotta be one that's... I know I have one that is much closer than that. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's because I haven't unlocked the regular median roads. So I got this big road with a median in the middle. We're gonna crank that off. So, here's what we're gonna do. Nice little upgrade there to those roads. Once I get industrial roads, I'm gonna make this all industrial roads. Let's fix the zoning here. Actually, nope. Zone's right here. Zone's right there. Those off. We'll move this, fix this road over here. It's definitely more even. As far as zoning goes right here. Said. This out. Oh no, I don't want that. We'll take all this off. These will be reserved. You know what? If I can get a gas station built here, that'll be nice. I don't mind a gas station being built there, but I need to be careful that I don't build onto this road, right? They don't build on it. In fact, let's remove that. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't be doing this if I'm this stuffed up, but it's for the views. It's for the views. It's for the views. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Back to gameplay. You like those screen wipes? I like those screen wipes so much when I go back to gameplay. I feel like it's Star Wars. Man, I'm all out of coffee. I'm probably gonna have to brew a pot. You know what? I should have never gave away my other curing machine because I could have had one in here and had it so that I could constantly make coffee. That would have been nice. No, don't say that. My wife. So, this is interesting. I just thought about this. I'm gonna have one lane here. That might need to become a 4-lane. Whoa. Yeah, I like that. And eventually we'll get to 6-lane industrial over here. But let's start this up. Yeah, I lost a lot of housing. Let's get our medical built. This over here. Like that. I am going to try to build also. I like building... when I build in this game, I love building campus-style ideas, right? So, like, all your services are in this area where they can easily get out, easily get in. You don't have anything built around them, so that they can always react fast and try to get some kind of way to get them to other places, right? So I might in here build the services of fire and, you know, police, and then build roads that are one way that go into here and one way that go into here, so that even though they would still have to come all the way over here to get back, they can easily access these areas without having to do crazy amounts of driving. They don't have to go through all the traffic. They can easily access into neighborhoods and into other areas. Now they still have to go around to get back, but that's okay because they've already finished the actual job. So now we're having an issue with the residential. So let's go in here. We'll try to build around this. And we'll build out more here. I know, not ideal. Let's turn these on, by the way. I like to have that kind of stuff on. My wife would call me a spitty boy today. I have way too much. Let's see here. I love cul-de-sac ideas. I know that... how do I explain this? I like cul-de-sacs because I like the idea that it's families gathering in an area, right? So, like, in this case, it doesn't look like this, but in real life, you would build, like, maybe a little circle in the area right around it. And you could have a cookout in the middle of the circle. You could have events in the middle of the circle for these people that live in this small area, especially if they live along a street like this, right? You could have these areas, and this whole entire part would be able to come together and have little small gatherings. So I love cul-de-sacs for that reason. I think it makes so much sense. Like, for example, I'm going to pull this out, and we're going to see here. Let's get... You know, I have this toggle zoning update. We can de-zone here, de-zone here, we can de-zone here. So I could do that. Let's D-zone here so that everyone builds on this. Quick. I like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to D-zone. We'll just use the paint bucket tool here. We're going to have people build off of these roads, and then we'll fill in those areas later. Let's go back into here. Let's D-zone here and here. I want to build off of this road. Build off that road. Alright, dude, you're building in the wrong spot. Excuse me. Jeez. Make sure we cover everything here. Okay, so officially zoned there properly. So let's go back and we'll zone this. And we'll zone this. You know what? Instead of doing that, let's do this. And let's D-zone here. Let's see where's the zoning going on this. So zoning goes out that way. You know what? Leave that alone. We'll go back into zoning. Let's see what's not zoned here. What isn't zoned? This is zoned. These are zoned. We'll build off of there. Then we'll zone back. Oh shoot, what did I do? I just canceled out zoning. Now we'll add some zones in here. See what that does. Oh, it kind of destroys a little bit of that. Huh. You try to make things look pretty and it never looks pretty. Never does. Let's take zoning off of this road, this road, this road, this road. I think you still have to have zoning on for your residential services, otherwise it doesn't work. So now we've taken zoning off of those and we can easily do this. Take out all these buildings right here, let them rebuild themselves back up in the proper zone size. Now this should properly build up. And we'll fill that in, why not? As you can see, they really want their residential, and that's for sure. Come back in here. Zone up. The zones hit the zones. Try to keep as much of this as we can, and we are good to go, I think. Nice. I'm gonna eventually extend this out too, I think. No need for industrial, which is nice. Industrial is always kind of a pain in the butt because it creates so much pollution. Let me respond to my wife real quick. I love this woman. I really do. Favorite person in the world, I'll be honest with you. Nice. So this is the not the boring part. It just takes a little bit. You gotta let it build up a little bit. All right. Oh man, we are still in need of some serious residential, huh? Let's get into my taxes here. Taxes, 9% is pretty good. I should turn down the budget for some of this stuff. I don't need it as high. And I believe I turned off day-night cycle, which I like. Thought I could control it with the T-pad. We'll turn that down a little bit, maybe make a little bit of money. That'd be nice. We can take out loans, but I'm not going to take out loans. I'm going to try to avoid taking out loans. Yeah, 2-lane gravel road. Alright, let's see here. At some point, I'm going to want to upgrade these roads, but I think I like using these dirt roads for a little bit longer, at least for this. Industry is definitely coming up. So is commercial, and I may want to extend. I may come in here, add a road in here, and just extend the commercial out. Maybe create the police and fire in a different spot, maybe closer to the highway. Maybe put the services all in here. That way, it's a little bit easier. Let's check our pollution real quick. I want to see how much am I polluting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I promise I'll get the pollution fixed. But we're not that bad. We're actually only at 9%, which unfortunately, just like in the real world, no matter what we do, we're going to pollute because we're using something to get something else. Try all we want. Sustainability is nice. I would love to get to a perfectly sustainable world, but I don't think anyone has the knowledge to be able to perfectly create. We could use energy from the sun, yeah, and what happens when we still have to get things that hold energy? We still have to have containers that store energy. Oh, is that the school? I do have the school. I can't do anything with the school. We're gaining money back, which is nice. Let's move that back. Do I lose money? Looks like I'm not losing money, which is nice. I'm gaining money. So yeah, I ran out of money there for a minute. Looks like we're gaining some back. Nice, we could put that on too. Get a little bit of speed going on here. Alright. I'm probably talking to people, and people know this game inside and out, so I'm probably saying things that you guys already know. So I apologize. Just that's how I've always been. I've been when I talk, I like to try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. No, I'm really gonna focus on trying to make sure that everybody knows kind of where I'm at, what I'm thinking. I may create a road. I think this would be a cool area for like a pier. So I think maybe I want to pull a road out of here. We're looking for commercial. Let's pull a road over here. You know what? What if we use... What if we use a one-lane roadway to the pier? So you have to come this way, and you have to come this way and go this way. I think that makes sense. We'll keep the pier kind of in a good spot. Keep the traffic flowing through there so it's not gathering up too much. Maybe make a little turn here. Do I want to put... Maybe I should put a turn out a little bit. Would make sense to turn like that. It's still kind of going there, so we could do this. Kind of like that. Yeah, and now... I know they're gonna hate me for this. I need to, hold on. I need to de-zone a lot of this stuff right here. We'll make this whole area... What happens if I de-zone this? Okay. Can I de-zone that? Nice. Okay. So this is on this road. Okay. Let's zone this, zone this, zone this, and zone this. De-zone this. Now let's create a nice little area over here. Well, you know what I'll do? He's on this for me. That'll add to here. We'll just de-zone that part so that there's nobody kind of there. I don't want anybody in this specific spot. I want to make sure that housing stays a little bit away from commercial. So we'll take away that too. Just because. We will de-zone that and then come in here and fix this so that it's more like that. Did we de-zone this road? We did. Okay. So, let me come in here. When I de-zone the road, what happened? Okay, so that stays blue. That's why. So yeah, I want that blue. Okay. Now, can we fix the road here? Right there. I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna have to take a loan out before I lose more money. So let's take a loan out. We'll pay it back. That should give me a little bit of cash play here. I want to pull dirt road from here. That will create the separation that I want. Now, go in here, pull along this coastline, add more. Kind of post a little bit around here. There we go. Kind of windy around it. I like that because I'm still keeping up with the theme of being right on the coastline. Maybe pull these in. Can I see the zoning? Can I see the zoning, please? Kind of follow terrain, I guess. I think I can see the zoning. What is it here? I want to kind of see the zoning here so that I can... bring it a little bit closer to that. Maybe level it off. Do I have terraforming yet? Don't have terraforming yet. Thank you, I know. I don't have terraforming yet, so... let's not make this so sharp, though. There we go. I like that. That looks a little... that turn is going to be a little sharper than I like, but maybe I can use that to my advantage to build a sort of area off of. Yeah, that looks good. This little sharp area, I'm just going to build a road off of it. I like that. So, let's E-zone this. We are going to... you know what? We are going to do everything. Take this road. That way we don't have any kind of stupidity builds right there. Cover that all up. That all up. Slowly rebuilding this area to be more along the lines of what I would like to see. Let's upgrade these roads. Slope to sleep. What do you mean slope to sleep? Let's try this again. Yeah. And that's gonna tell me that. I know that. I'm aware. Let's go here. And we'll connect there. Now let's get into the 3-lane. What are you talking about? Steve? Hold on one sec. We'll fix this. Oh, and you know what I could do? Just use them. I don't like that that's there. We'll terraform the shit out of it. We'll terraform that and get that fixed. Let's see what we'll do here. Let's go with the medium road again. Actually, you know what? I have a roundabout. Why don't I just use the damn roundabout? All this work. All this work gone. This is what happens, man. This is how you build roundabouts, by the way. Don't listen to me, I know nothing. Of course. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually not that bad. And that fixes that issue. I'm wasting all this money that I just loaned out. For what? to rebuild this thing? In my image. Huge roundabout. You know what though? A roundabout is a nice idea here. I like that hairpin, but I think I can do something different somewhere else. Maybe that'll work better in a spot where tell you what I'm gonna do too. Don't be mad. God damn. I don't like that this is going to be what it is, so maybe I should... upgrade that. Of course you won't let me upgrade you. There, I like that. That creates a little bit more, and now I can actually put some commercial here as well. Fixes an issue that we don't like to have. There. It's gonna fix that issue. Turn off zoning. No. I want to turn off zoning on these two. I'm not gonna keep it off, but I want to make sure I'm building all this out first. Build. So out. And then we'll fix this. Let's rezone this. We'll put... this will connect at some point. I just don't want to connect it yet. I want to wait until I get some more residential area to connect it. We're definitely going to have to build out more residential up here. This whole area is going to need a new... I might just pull it across the street, across the river. That might be a cool idea. But now... and we'll just wait on this to make this... make that 3. 3 sounds right. 3 fits kind of where I'm at. You know, you can sit in the middle if you want to, you know, if you need to not be in here. And we are going to arrows, where are they? We'll fix these so that you never have to, you always have to turn here. They used to have, there we go. Just in case, we'll always do this here. Oh, I gotta click it. My bad. I love the traffic one because it's so good. It's so good. You, I'm all around. There we go. In case you need to move over, let me go back to this one. I didn't do that here. That way, that gives a good spot for people to transfer over. You only can go in there, and you can go in there, but you can also continue. And I don't want them to merge here because that'll be a pain in the ass. And then you can stay right there. Nice. I think that looks good. I think that looks very good. Well, once we start, we're going to be losing a lot of money. So, let's try to build out some more of these areas. And once we get, you know what? Right here would be a cool spot for a bridge. We'll have a big bridge later, but I want to make a small little bridge here. Well, that wasn't what I thought it would happen. That's more causeway than bridge. You know, crazy here. Where's the elevation height? Isn't there elevation height? That's a nice little bridge right there. I would have loved to have, I know that they're in the mods, but I would love to have some different bridge designs. This feels a little too, I don't know. It feels a little bit too internally a city, you know? I'd love to have like a smaller bridge, just a little thing, a neighborhood bridge that, you know, doesn't have a cover. Because I think the, let's see something here. Something like that. You know what? Yeah, let's see if we can upgrade this. Oh, we can't really change it though. Let's see if we can painted medium. I like that. We'll try that. Let's try that. See if we can get a. Nope. I don't want the hump though. Like no hump. Impossible. Let's see. Alright, there's the guideline right there. Always have to hump? I think it always has to hump because of this thing right here. So let's try this. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I hit the button because I'm trying to get in there and I want to see. I had that flat. That was really weird. What if I just did it there? Yeah, that looks good. That looks more along the lines of what I'm looking for a bridge, you know? Let's turn it off. We'll pull it out a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's much better. We're gonna take zoning off on these just because I don't want people to zone directly onto the bridge area. I don't think people want to live directly next to a bridge. And we will fix the zoning here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. We'll build across. What do you think? That looks nice? I think that looks nice. Without being able to terraform yet, that's pretty good. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm waiting to terraform. I can unlock everything. I have a mod to do it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to unlock everything and just start building right off the bat. Kind of what happens is I usually end up building the top level stuff that I don't have money for right away. So, hope that's enough commercial. It's definitely not going to be enough residential, but at this point, I don't know if I can. I'm going to have to keep building out with dirt roads a little bit here. We'll create some cul-de-sacs here. Let's see, what else will we put one right here? Pull this out a little bit. Create sort of a cul-de-sac right there. Should have access to this stuff. Why don't I have access to it? Don't have everything I would like to have right now, and I wonder why that is. Anyway. There's some airplane stuff in here too, which is nice. Air cargo. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Don't have access to that stuff yet. Alright, that's gotta be something. Let me see something real quick. I thought so. Alright. Lame. Alright. Ha! Stupid me, forgot water. Some water out there too, so that everybody gets their water before I lose money. Yeah, I know, I'm losing money. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Gonna zone properly here. You know what? Good time. Let's just zone. Well, I still have some money left. Let's get some pipes down. Nice. That'll fix the issue. Now we have some proper zoning going on. Like I said, don't want to zone right next to the bridge. The bridge might become busy. But I'm going to try to make sure that I have a bigger bridge somewhere over here. Or perhaps... Yeah, I think I'm going to have more bridges across this land, this waterbed. But we're gaining money. Look at that, we're gaining money. So people are still moving in here, despite the fact that this is a relative hovel. We're gonna upgrade eventually these roads, I swear. Let's go here. We'll go here. I swear, I'm gonna upgrade these roads, I promise you. This is usually my Tuesday stream is always going to be City Skylines. I like playing it. It feels like Tuesday's a good day. Yeah. Just started the week. You know, Monday might have been a little stressful, so I'll play a little bit on Tuesday. A little calmness. I'm trying to get to a good schedule. We'll start playing some games. Obviously, we'll see where we go. Saturday nights. Saturday nights are interesting because I'm going to be doing some cooking. My career is a chef, culinarian specifically. So we're going to be doing some cooking. I'm going to show some recipes. My last stream did not go so well. I burned myself, and it took a little longer. So we're going to definitely work on that a little bit. Maybe just kind of show some of the basic stuff. Try to have some of that stuff good and cooked. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, we'll figure out what I want to do with it. But I like cooking. I just don't like cooking for restaurants anymore. It's kind of a pain in the butt. You know, the culture is definitely not great in kitchens. So if you're wondering, that is as good a reason as any to not work in a kitchen. Alright, so we're still off on there. Zone up here, baby. Let's go. These people got a long way to drive, but you are paying for premium pricing out here. Especially along a lake riverbed like this. I don't like that. I don't mind the pipes looking bad because you don't see them, but I don't like this. Make that hook a little bit better. Don't like that hook. There we go. I think that looks good. You know what? I'll use that kind of as another point where I can pull some roads out. Maybe that too. I don't like sharp points when I'm building roads, but, you know, hey. We'll fix it. Make it look good. I have this empty land spot here, and I'm worried I want to get to a point where I'm building my services, my fire, my police, right in this area. I'd love to have them be able to access both areas easily, quickly, like I said before, so I'm gonna save that. Let's get some schooling built, though. Oh, schooling, schooling, schooling. Where do I want to put the schooling? I think I kind of like one of these cul-de-sac areas where you're at a road and it just kind of ends. Like right here is a perfect spot, right? Everybody has to converge, but at the same time, you only get access from one way, and that's that road right here. And so, do you have access? You have access around, so if somebody wants to... I want the school to be on a long cul-de-sac road. I'll make a separate area. Let's do that. Let's pull one of these roads all the way out. I don't want to destroy housing. I don't want to destroy the housing. So, let's see here. I want to get good coverage, so pull out here. And what we'll do is we'll connect these two. We'll connect there. Nice, thank you. So now I've finally gotten my emergency services, which I'm happy about. And it says I got a new area, but since I've unlocked the entire thing, I don't. Self-sufficient buildings. We've got some power usage policies. Nice. Fire station, police station. All right. So let's see here. Did I gain any of this? Did not. So once I gain that, I'm going to turn a lot of these areas into cul-de-sac and start upgrading the roads a little bit here. But let's get our school built. We're going to build the school. Build the school right here. I'd like to build the school right there. Okay. And that's the community center. I like the idea of the community center being built in a more downtown, commercially area. I think it fits better because you're going to have a lot more adults and they'll be able to access it from work to school and such. So let's see. Maybe I can... you know what? I'll focus on that in a little bit. Let's make sure we're zoned properly. Let's take zoning off of this road here, so that the only thing that's there is gonna be the school. Maybe I'll build a high school across the street and make this road bigger, so you have access to both. But that's all I really want to do. Let's see, we do need more commercial. So I think I'm gonna pull this 4-lane road out. Pull this 4-lane road out some more. I've always loved when you go into a city and the buildings for the commercial, especially the high rises, just line the city. I think it looks so cool. I know it's very dangerous if those buildings fall over. They could destroy a lot of things. But I don't know. I've just always loved that aspect, especially in bigger, like huge cities like Boston, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami. I love when you're driving around and you're driving next to these big buildings. I actually love when the roads go through the buildings because I think that'd be super cool. We get a couple of that. I know a couple cities have something like that with the trains or, for emergency services. But it'd be cool to do that, and I would love to see that in this game. See like a highway system where you get off inside of buildings. I believe, in Cyberpunk 2077, a game that I have streamed on here, a couple of, like, when you're driving on the highway there, they do that where, like, there's specific exits that are only for these, like, mega buildings, right? Which is cool. It's fun. It's nice. I think it looks great. I'm going to set a district. I'm not going to set districts yet. It might be a good idea if I want to name this specific area or this town. Let's fix that. Oh, wait. Look at that. That looks nice, huh? That looks like a great area. Put some buildings here. Once we get high rises, these will all become high rises. I want them to become high rises. I want this to be sort of this area right here that I'm working in. I want this to be my main hub because we're going to have a downtown area over here. We're going to have access over here to a big, nice area. So we should really focus on that. And we can focus on some of these areas over here. Could be some cooler areas, maybe some specific industrialization areas. Maybe I can make some land in here. There is a mod. I think there's a mod where you can get unlimited terrain, which I don't want to do unlimited terrain. But you can now buy terrain in one of the updates, so we could buy some terrain, maybe build some islands out here. That'd be kind of cool. Build man-made islands. Maybe make a theme park on an island. Sounds like a cool idea. Maybe have like the theme park over here and build out some of this. Maybe take an island like this and build it out. Instead, actually, that might actually be a better idea. Some of this might be very deep. The only issue is when you have this much water, you really got to... If you're doing what I'm doing, you're focused on it. But if you just do it naturally... Some of this looks really good. I like some of this. But yeah, I want to build this out. Make this whole area. I want this to be the metropolitan area. So we're going to have, like I said, this will turn into some high rises, and we'll eventually get over into here with the farming and perhaps get some housing. I do want to keep some small residential housing. Maybe along this river area we can get some residential housing, and then get along this bigger river, the high-rise stuff. I think that'll be fun. I like how they built this road right here. Try to utilize some of that, the highway system more for the big-time housing, and then keep the residential kind of its own thing. Let's see. Oh, we're still building out, so that's good. Definitely needed the commercial. Let me do this. This'll make me feel a little bit better. I know, I hate it too. Let's do that for real quick. These build up. Let those build on that road, and then we'll turn this road into... You know what? That's actually fine. I can handle that. That's not terrible. Plus, it fixes an issue. And we are gaining a lot of money right now. I might want to pay off that loan. Now, my industry is starting to want to be built up. So, let's see here. We are... Let me check something. What's our next one? We're going to get access to a lot of the roads, which is nice. That medium industrial road is what's going to happen. So we're going to let this build to 1400, and then we'll upgrade. I'll just start upgrading these roads. Turn off zoning. Turn off zoning. So I know which roads. Yeah, and now we can put this industrial right here. I don't want zoning on these roads because I want to make sure my trash cans can get out and everything. And we'll put a few other services in here. Perhaps a police station or a fire station in there. So let's build 4 or 6. 4. So let's build. We're going to build out here. I'm so sorry about this. We're going to build our fire station. You know what? Let's pause it, and we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Or we could use 2-lane roads. Yeah, let's use, let's change this. We're going to change this to the 2-lane. We upgrade. Add a little bit more space. Oh no, do I not have enough for the police station? I don't. Oh no. Well, let's... Well, you know what? We're going to need to build out roads anyway, so... Instead of building 2-lane roads, we're just going to build... 1-lane road? Here. Here. I like building out here. Now, we're going to take these roads. We're going to de-zone this, this, and this. I do not want any zoning on those roads. I do not want anything other than police and fire there. And let's move this back a bit so we can get a little bit more room. Maybe we can bit. Needs water. Well, so wow, that is so terrible. You were right there. How did you miss out on the water, bruh? Oh my gosh, you missed out on water by like that much. We'll fix this road, by the way. This looks a little weird. Wait, you know what? What if we do this? Right? You guys are pretty level. Let's use the move it tool. Oh, god damn it. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. We're gonna move it. We're gonna move this over some. Yes, that is gonna affect our zoning a little bit, but just rezone this stuff up. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create intersections that are squared off. I don't want weird intersections or intersections next to intersections. I've read some city planning stuff before, and they say that's not a good idea. That's really not what you're looking to do, is build these areas like that. You know what? We'll build. We're gonna build. And we're gonna build a road. That's fine. I know that's a little off-center, but I'm okay with that because it's still not... doesn't create that weird sort of turning situation. You still got here and you still got here. And we're gonna go into here. We're gonna restrict... No. I don't want to do that. Parking restrictions. Set no restrictions. See, my issue is I don't want people coming all the way here to come here. Be easier to go here. Right? Be easier to come through here for school. So I might restrict this road, this road, this road. I might restrict some of these roads from pedestrian traffic. Ban all vehicles. We'll ban all vehicles, and we'll turn on SOS, which is emergency. Turn on recycling. Heavy. I don't know what those are. That's taxi, I think. Okay. We'll do the same. Hold on. I need to fix something here. It's not going to be Webb Street. Sorry. Webb Street will end there. Come in here. We're going to take this street. We're going to finish it right there. So that's going to be... I know that sounds weird, but that's going to be easier for everybody to know. Right? So we can ban everything on a one street. Morgan Street. What if we make this Morgan Boulevard? Sorry about that. Let's do that. Now, Webb. I like Webb where it is. We're gonna move you down here. Make a whole new road right here. And we'll put that here. And now we want this to be its own kind of one-way road system. And that's gonna make it easier for me to put traffic signs everywhere. There's some like really big roads that make no sense. Nice. Okay. Hurry away. Let's figure this one out. I'm gonna move this. We'll create this. This will be that road right there. I have 2 Murray Ways. Why do I have 2 Murray Ways? Let's call this Riverwalk or something. Riverwalk Boulevard. I can't believe I have 2 ways. That makes no sense. I'm gonna do something here that's crazy. I'm gonna do that. And now you create sort of that. Why don't we just call it Cooper Boulevard? I got that end in there. Hopefully we can get some followers going, and I'll start naming these streets after followers and, you know, people. I think that'd be kind of cool. We're not calling you Empire Bridge, sorry. We're gonna call this whatever. What's the river? What do we call this river? We name that. Let's think of a name. Let's think of a name. Something that has meaning. Something that has meaning. That would be nice. Huh. Let's see. Should we name it after a person? No. Actually, yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. What's a fish we might find in there? Right? We might call that the Salmon Way. Salmon River or something. How long does the river go? How long does the river go? The river kind of dies. Let's see here. So this is really like a waterway, right? So let's fix this real quick. Let's fix that. A waterway because it stops. So maybe it's like a bear or some other wild animal that lives in the wild. What if we call it deer? The deer waterway. So this water is called the deer waterway because deer. No, there's not enough forestry. Well, there is forestry up here. We can call this forest something. Call this forest something. Let's call this forest something cool. What if it was kind of... I know this sounds goofy, but what if it was like the ethereal forest? Like this forest was like... Somebody saw some kind of magic stuff in here when they were exploring. They called it ethereal. We can call that ethereal. We can call that the ethereal forest waterway. And we can call this the... No. No, because if we have a big bridge, we call it after... We name it after somebody. That makes sense. So we'll call this the ethereal... Ethereal Waterway Bridge. I think that's cool. I'm gonna download... like I said, I'm gonna download a mod and try to get some cool bridges. Oh, we got some crime down here. Already got some crime. Sorry, I gotta I gotta get some money. How are my loans doing? I can take the 60,000. No, I'm already stuck in a loan. Go faster. See how I'm trying to keep some of that away from the school. So that's pretty much where I want to stay. I'm going to take these roads. I'm going to take off the zoning on the roads right here. Because of that. Zoning stayed off on that road. Zoning off on this road. Off on that road. Kind of like that idea of there being some commercial right here. So, get this going. There. Some commercial right here, right here. Oh, put some housing right here. I think that works fine. Since we're already going to upgrade the roads at a later point with some better like roads with trees and stuff. So, I think that'll work. One time I was making a city and I accidentally put I was turning an area into a industrial area and I left a green spot because I just was filling area in. My city had kind of expanded to the point where I couldn't buy any more land, so I was just turning dead land into different RCI requirements. So if I had land in here that wasn't built, I ended up building housing in the same spot, and my excuse was always the same. You chose to build your house, they complain about pollution, and I'm like, you chose to build your house next to an industrial plant. What did you expect was gonna happen? Come on now, you know this. I like the bridge being down here instead of up here too. I think it keeps that kind of area looking nice. So, we're definitely still building. We're getting close. We're at 1150. 14. So, we're getting close to the end of the stream, probably around the 1 o'clock mark. I usually want to stream for about 3 hours on Tuesday. Stream this game for 3 hours because I can play for 3 hours. I can play for a long time with this. But yeah, I try to stay there. I know. I'm getting there. Okay, guys, I promise you, I'm getting there. I'm almost there with the money to build this. I'd love to get... Now, see, someone was telling me when you build early on, build these instead of the big power plant because these don't produce that much pollution. You can easily build them. I still build a power plant because I want to have at least some kind of staple. The Ice Cube factory is shooting up smoke. That makes sense. I know. You need your police force. Good thing is I now can build said police force. Oh, shoot. Hold on. So, it's not that you can't build your police force. Police, right? Police station. Nice. Okay. It's not that you can't build... Like, when you D-zone, it looks like right away I just noticed that you can't build onto that road. It becomes unbuildable. But you can D-zone it after you build something on it. So I had to zone it up so I could put this police station here. And now I can re-D-zone this plot of land. Which is nice. Now, I do have a problem with a couple pieces of, what's it called? Some roads that I downloaded. There's like this alley roadway, and I really liked it because it didn't have lines down the middle, which kind of felt more like traditional neighborhoods. But I couldn't get trash picked up because the trash cans didn't know to go to it. So I hope that that mod got fixed. I'd love to use it because I like that idea with these towns where you don't have the lines in the middle. Makes more sense to me. Most neighborhoods are not going to have lines down the middle because, you know, you would drive down the middle of the road. It's not a lot of people. So we got the hypermarket. Nice. I also got some of this stuff. I probably have that already unlocked. Nice little town area. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was trying to see if I had anything there, so. And I don't. Wow, the pollution is starting to spread. Starting to spread over here. It is starting to get pretty big, so. We have some policies that I can enact. Smoke detector distribution is always one. I think that every city should give out smoke detectors for free. It's pennies on the dollar, plus you are just supporting your town. You're making sure that nobody gets fires, which is always good because you don't want to be paying your fire people to constantly be going out and putting fires. There is a thing for water usage and power usage, but we're so small we don't need that. And I'm not having problems with power, I don't believe. Yeah, we have enough electricity available. We have enough water availability. Our landfill usage, we are not processing as good as we could. So we're having problem processing garbage, which is not good. So we're definitely maybe going to need to get a new garbage going. As you can see, by the way, I talked about this earlier when I started this map. You could see just the farmland that's available in all these areas. And I want to get to that. Oil, I'm not a big fan of oil in real life, so I won't mine it in the game. This is ore. Ore is always good. I hate that we mine it, but it also... It has a more usable resource. It's a more reusable resource we can use over and over and over again. you know. Plus, ore is always a good export. People always need minerals and ores for all sorts of different things, whether it's your drinking water, building materials, you know, it's always good to have. I like that we have ore over here, but I don't know if I want to build out over there with the ore. Let's take a look real quick. I want to see. We're making a little blip here. I actually didn't realize this, but I did extend a little bit out here into another area that was supposed to be blocked off, so... Ooh. That's nice. Let's see. I might need to eventually pull that over. Now, see, I was thinking, long term, I wonder if we could get the roads here over across as a bridge and everything, like a highway system. But I may want to pull... That's the best highway system I have. I may create a new highway pull-off into here and then go across there. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll create the highway pull-off over here. I know, I need to build more residential zones. Let's start pulling over here. You know what? Let's start the process. No, I'm waiting. I gotta get my 14. Once I get 14, I'll start upgrading the roads. We'll pull out over here. Yeah, nice little area. Create another little cul-de-sac-y type of thing. Thank you. Okay. So that's going to pull a little bit of stress off of this road right here for these housing development that I'm doing. Let's see here. And, oh. Like I said, I love cul-de-sacs. They make so much sense to me in real life. Perfect gathering spot for people. You get to build. People are happier when they have more people around them. We know this. We respect this. We understand this. So, let's go into here. Turn off zoning here and here and here. So that I get people to build. I might have to pull that out a little bit. Pull that out a little bit so I get a little bit better zoning. Here. Let's go like this. And we'll pull out here. Zoning right there. That zoning. Let's see, where's the zone here? If I take the zone off here. I did here and I did here. So that's on that roadway. Let's do this. We'll build out. Hold on. Let me see if I turned off zoning. Let's turn off zoning here. I get access to that entire thing. Now I'm gonna come back and refill out the zones as we as this area builds up a little bit, and then we'll try to get houses so that they face proper direction of that. Build right there. Right? Now, once these houses start to build up, what we'll do is I will rezone. I'll add zones back to these roads so that we can have them properly zoned. Nice. All right. So now let's go into here. That's a zone right. Now we can add this out. That's gonna make no sense whatsoever. Build. Yeah, we'll leave that like that. And what we'll do is we'll come over here and build out some. And then we'll build maybe right there. And we'll give them access to that spot. But I need water, and I am hemorrhaging money. Holy smokes. Let's take this loan out. If we don't take that loan out, we're screwed. So I'm going to pay off what's left on that loan. That'll get us back on that. I feel like a rich person. Using loans to pay loans. Using other people's money to pay for things. That's the rich person way. See if we're building any houses over here. As soon as we start building houses in some of these areas, like I said, I want to... you know what? Put that there. That'll be fine in that corner spot. So right here, we've built up. Add some zoning here. See about that. That's fine, whatever. That'll be fixed when I rezone it anyway. I don't like that idea. Let's have those houses on the corner there. Did I rezone this road? Road is zoned. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Actually, let me put down a greenhouse here. I want to zone off of this road, that house. Let's see about that. Oh, no. You know what? That's okay. As soon as I put one down, it got zoned. So... what we are waiting for is literally these houses to go. Oh, hey, I got that. Nice. I got the 1400, so now I get access to the big roads here. As you can see, park paths, main industries, all those good roads. So, well, I got access to industrial roads. I didn't get access to the nice roads for our people. So, they're still gonna be on dirt roads until I get those tree ones. I like to add trees to neighborhoods over grass. I think trees look nice. They do a lot more sound deadening than grass. So we'll see there. Let's pause this again. We'll see, where's my roads? So we're zoned right here. We're zoned right here. We're zoned right here. That's building up. So let's zone this. I hope that doesn't mess up what I just accomplished with all that zoning right there. Because it looks like it might. Check our zones over here. These are zoned properly. This is not zoned. These are not zoned. So this zoned. Zone. Wonder why I didn't zone right there. Huh. Let's zone that right there, and then we'll figure out the zoning situation here. Let's figure out the zoning situation. Okay, I like that. Figure out the zoning here. Nice, nice, nice. What happens if I zone here? That's onto that corner. Oh, that just destroyed a house. Okay, cool. I guess that's cool. Whatever. Trying to help build out this area nice, but I guess I can't do that. Cool thing is, we did get upgrades to the road system over here, so let's get into it. Where are my industrial roads? These are nice because they do not require a ton of work, because they are bigger. Did I not get 6-lane? I only get 4-lane, I think. I don't get heavy industrial roads yet? I like that they have national roads, which is kind of cool. That's like the U.S. roads that you might find somewhere. They call them like U.S. 1, U.S. 2, U.S. 65. Like Route 65 is U.S. 65. I don't think I have access to it. Okay, cool. What we do have is industrial roads, which is nice. To use those industrial roads right here. We can upgrade those, and I don't care that they're 2 lanes. I actually don't mind that at all. Actually, you know what? I just fucked up. I just messed up. I wanted these to be this. And of course, spin that around. Let's not stick it directly on the road. That would be stupid. I guess that works. I mean, it's pretty level, I suppose. Just so it's not directly on there. You have a little bit of a barrier there. Alright, so nice job there. We'll get back to the industrial roads. We'll upgrade all of these to industrial roads because this is good. Good. And this will change our industrial area, obviously, as you can see. So we're going to have to rezone. I'm going to rezone some of that. Build it up. Oh, I don't want that. I actually don't want that right there either. That's a little too close to the school for me. Back into roads. Make sure we turn off zoning here. I don't want zoning. Either of these roads. I don't want to accidentally have someone zone into something that they shouldn't. But that'll make it so much easier for our industrial area to move around. You know, I'm gonna have to upgrade this trash. Probably have to build an industrial road over here. Trash. So let's make an industrial road from here. I really don't like that that's doing that. Hold on. Here we go again with having to make a bridge that I want to make. But where's the industrial road? I thought I just had a select. I don't want to find. Okay. Nice. It's a little off. Ooh, it is a little off from where I want it to be. But then again, this whole road is a little off from where I want it to be. So, you know what? Pull out. Want to keep away from housing if I can. There we go. Now we can make a little connection here. Now we can remember that we could zone here. Actually, I don't want to zone there. Power. Wow. Okay, buddy. You're a little too short. Gotcha. Let's go back to the roads here. Pull this out a little bit so that it loosens up. I know, I'm probably wasting way too much money. We'll make a connector right here. I keep forgetting that you guys can't see when I go to point at the screen. Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll get the small industrial road right here. Make it so that that's a way to connect to the industrial area. I'm not going to use these for, I'm not going to build over here, so I'm going to actually take some zoning off these roads right here. Don't want zoning on these roads at all. That's interesting. That wouldn't be such a bad spot for something. Let's fix the zone here. Some zone there. And we'll build out over here for some more zoning. Once we get close to our industrialized... You have farming. Access to farming. What is this? Organic and local produce. Interesting. Maybe I build a residential area along with the farming in here. And what we could do is make like a local area that sells local produce. People can come here if they want to. We'll build a little shoppy area maybe right here for local and organic produce. We'll build some housing here, and we'll build mostly farmland. And that'll help build out some of our housing and residential needs. So let's go here. We're gonna build out. We'll do that. And that kind of makes this a little redundant, but I'm going to keep this the way it is because of reasons. Where if I'm building later, I want that. We're going to build out another land. Get our water on the roads because I don't want to miss out on roads. Excuse me, let me fix my chair. This chair is a good chair, but it likes to sink down. So definitely want to maybe get into a better chair at some point in my career. See, I like that bridge doesn't feel like it's not a big bridge. It's just a little tiny bridge, you know? Ooh, look at the large water tower that we can get access to later. Build out. Housing is going to keep building out. All my industrial went away, which sucks, but it should come back. It should come back. Let's hope it comes back. Is that a mansion, bro? Damn, that thing is huge. 2 stories. It might be apartment building levels. Thank you. There we go. Like I said, we're not going to build out just yet over here. Maybe right here. Right here. Maybe like right here, and then we come in here. Try to zone these. So we get left with something stupid. You know what? Yeah, let's zone some industrial over here. Smart move. I am gonna need to start building some commercial. It looks like. All right. So where am I gonna build more commercial? I have this whole area that's nice over here. Look at that. They are avoiding this area, which is nice. That's actually what I want. I want them to avoid this area. I only want them to come here if they have to come here. So let's... Oh, shoot. By the way, I've messed this up. Vehicle restrictions. Did you mess up my roads again? Come on, game. Okay, so you did recognize that road. Isn't Cooper Boulevard also? It is. Okay. So, let's fix this. We're gonna fix this real quick. Wonder if I could change that over. Oh. As you can see, that will allow the vehicle restrictions. When I apply to all restrictions to entire road, it doesn't seem to work as well as it used to. I need to update these apps. I'm at version 11, so it should be updating automatically. But you know how it is. Alright, so I think one o'clock now. I think we're good. I think I'm gonna make a save here and end the stream for today. Make a save. I have call it new save. We'll call it Cynthia County. All right, and we're gonna hit the save button. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. If you joined me, there'll be another episode of this next week at Tuesday at 10. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good night.